Hello and welcome to another night of Rocket League here at Daytona State College. Tonight is match week 3 for NECC. Your Falcons are 1-1 on the season, and tonight they take on UCF. Stay tuned for the match. Your Falcons are coming off a batch of good results. They took down UF in the last match week of NECC, and they also had a good outing at the Tennessee University State LAN, which they qualified for. I'm sorry, the LAN qualifiers. Going into this game, Skyon high up on the wall, smooth, passes upfield to Gio. Gio gets a tap over Lee. Gio keeps going off the backboard, open net, but no one's there in the right place at the right time. Smooth loses 50 out to Lou. Gio takes his time, has a teammate under him, finds Solace Lee with no boost, hit away by Skyon. Oh, we are all right. We have a little bit of a tech pause called from UCF. We will be right back there resetting the lobby. Starting lineup for the Falcons tonight: Geoseason, Solace, and Smooth. I will read off the UCF lineup when they get here. Starting lineup for the University of Central Florida: Skyon, Lou, and Siege. Kickoff underway. Game 1. Solace takes it up, beats Lou, doesn't have good positioning, hits it off the backboard. Skyon able to hit it away easily. Double commit from Daytona. Gio finds it. Lou loses the 50. Siege needs to clear that up off of his goal line. Skyon gets the boost in the corner, leaves the ball. UCF advance it. Solace beats the first man. Skyon advances it the other way. Gio's on the backboard, though, hits it the other way. Lou, smooth. Meet looming ball in the midfield. Gio hits it down to Solace with a shooting opportunity broken up greatly by Siege. Gio keeping the pressure up. Lou banging it away. Smooth to the sidewall. Skyon. Gio hitting it back the other way. Finds its way to Lou. Lou has some space for an air dribble. Smooth just overshoots it. Solace can't beat Siege. Ball drops. Gio. Solace. Demo coming in from UCF. Solace has no boost. Loses out to Lou. Lou off the sidewall. Takes it towards the net. Can't beat Smooth. Gio goes up. Beats the last man of UCF, but UCF have time to recover. So far, back and forth from both teams. No one really has an advantage. A minute has passed. Smooth. Can't make much of that with no boost. Solace goes up. Gets demoed. Ball falls to Lou. Lou Able to get it past one Daytona defender. Can't get it past Smooth. Siege breaks it up in the midfield. Loose ball picked up by Gio. Hits it up to Sullis. Sullis gets a touch. Can't get the second touch. Great clear by Siege. Smooth was right there on the goal line, ready to put that in. Sullis takes it to the backboard. 50, still dangerous. Siege able to clear it for UCF. Lou able to beat one. Hit the other way by Gio. Gio beats one. No boost. Can he find Smooth in the midfield? Hits off the near post, and Gio puts it off of a good bounce. 1-0 Daytona State. Gio had to do a lot there with no boost, but fortunately, UCF's rotation was off. Skyon in no man's land. Kickoff underway. Siege meets Smooth. Skyon able to beat one. Sulls breaks it up. Loose ball. High up in the midfield. Gio gets the touch. Doesn't go to a great place for him, though. Ball finds its way all the way into Daytona's corner. Smooth. Not the greatest of clear. Passed it into action, but the rest of the Falcons are able to clean it up. Smooth loses out his 50, but Gio gets the best of it, having the most boost on the field currently. Gio with some space. Not enough time or room. Sullis with a tight shot. Lou with a good clear off the goal line. Skyon. Sullis advances it forward. Ball meets Siege, who gets the best of it. Let's see if he can siege the opportunity. Smooth. Crossfield to Sullis. Let's see if he can find a teammate. Finds Lou. Loose ball picked up by Gio. Sullis goes for a bump, misses out. Smooth. It banks into the corner. Good block by Skyon there. Ball falls into the midfield. Now going towards Daytona's net. Smooth. Hitting it away. Siege put it a little too high. Picked up by Sullis. Going forward. Broken up by Lou. Ball now advancing to UCF's corner. Daytona finding space on the corners. Able to get the ball in front of the goal, but they're consuming a lot of boost and space, so they haven't so far had the opportunity to really take the opportunity. Skyon clearing it away. Counterattack from UCF falls flat. Sullis with some space and some boost. And a flip reset. Siege does enough defensively. Lou hit away by Skyon. Smooth goes up. Has Siege to beat. Siege does his job. Sullis takes it back into his own half. Leaves the ball. Smooth gets beat, but he's upfield from the pass from Sullis. Just goes for the bump, and it works. Daytona going back to basics here in game one. Sullis beats the front man, and Smooth just being annoying. Bumping the last man. Daytona have a 2-0 lead with 56 seconds left on the clock. Smooth meets Siege in the midfield. Sullis loses out to Lou. Skyon's upfield. Doesn't have boost. Gio passes it to Sullis, but can it be intercepted? No, it can't. Sullis advances the ball. Broken up by Skyon. Gio hits across field to Sullis. Crosses are just a little too heavy from Daytona. Gio. Lou. Smooth. Has to be crafty. Doesn't have too much boost. Has to go cross. And Gio can't find the back of the net. Good clear from Lou. Sullis takes the other way. Beats two. And that's an open net. And that was a very Daytona goal. If you knew these guys personally, I could just imagine the comms. Smooth bumping Sullis into the ball. Kickoff underway. Game one is pretty much wraps here. Smooth. Scion breaks it up. Gio. Can he find Sullis? Can Sullis double tap this in? It's just a little wide. Smooth. Not able to put it in the back of the net. Ball flies across the field. Can the University of Central Florida get a conciliation goal? Skyon. Smooth with a clear. Lou hits into his own corner. If Skyon up again. Smooth with a shot, and Daytona find four. Can't be mad at UCF trying to get something working there at the end of the game. You don't want to end off on a bad note. And conceding is not necessarily a bad note. They showed up to play. Game 1 goes to the favor of the Falcons. Best of 7 in NECC. Men of the match, Solace, 2 goals, 1 save, 4 shots. 1 goal for each of the other participants on the team. 1 assist for Gio. Game 2 about to be underway. Oh. Don't know what happened there. Oh. Latency variation. Gio with a shot early on, and Daytona find the back of the net. Forgive me, I don't know why. My screen went black for a second. Smooth just to pass infield, and Gio being the last man. Kickoff underway. Daytona found an early lead here in game 2. Gio gets the best of the kickoff. Solace in a good position. Let's see if he can show off some flair. Skyon breaks it up smooth. Onto the back wall, broken up by Lou. Solace with a good pass to Smooth. Can he beat the last man? He's able to do so, but hits the ball too hard. Can't go chasing a double touch. Gio can't beat Siege. Maybe he can find a teammate. Smooth goes into the challenge. Gives Gio just enough room. Has no boost. Makes it awkward. Lou to Siege. Quick counter from UCF, but there's not a lot of boost, but there's a bump. Smooth clears across goal. Gio. Lou, can he do something here? Not much. Skyon. Gets it up. Gio. Able to beat Siege. Lou in a good position. Broken up by Solace. Smooth last man. And the ball finds the back of the net for the University of Central Florida. Let's get a rewatch. The demo here blocked me. Last man for Daytona just had no boost. Easy open net for Skyon. 1 apiece here in game 2. Kickoff underway. Goes in the favor of Gio. Gets the boost. Might get bumped though. Does. Skyon. Smooth able to beat him. Let's see what he can do. Broken up by Lou. Siege. Solace. 50 goes in the favor of UCF, but finds the hood of a Daytona player. Gio has 1 to beat. Has a teammate to his right. Smooth keeps it up. Can he double touch this in just off the crossbar and put in by Solace? Daytona making it look easy. Teamwork goes a long way here. Smooth just able to hit it off the backboard, beating the last man Siege, not able to get into a good place, and Solace finds the back of the net in game 2. Kickoff underway. Solace meets Siege. Siege gets the best of the kickoff. This has 12 boosts though, broken up easily by Smooth. Solace with a bang cross field. Psycho from, I believe, Lou. Smooth, broken up by Siege. Lou advancing it. Gio. Smooth. Up to Gio. Can he find Solace? Lou with a good block in front of goal. Sky maybe should have gone for that. Smooth. Hits it off the back wall. Siege a little awkward in his recovery. Daytona keeping the pressure. Lou. Skyon finally able to clear it for UCF. Smooth hits it up. Lou goes up. Able to dribble the ball for a little bit, but broken up by Daytona. Skyon. Smooth. Lou. Hit away by Smooth. Lou, can he redirect this in? What a save by Gio. Right place at the right time. Daytona trying to start a quick counter. Gio travels across the field, beats Siege, and Smooth puts it in the back of the net. Blink and you'd miss it. Great save from Gio in his own half. Daytona advanced the ball, and Gio with a cross of a double touch finds Smooth, and they take a 2-goal lead here. Kickoff underway. Solace off the pass from Smooth. Lou able to break it up. There's an open net there, but unfortunately for UCF, no one can get to it. Gio hits across field. Good save by Skyon. Broken up by Skyan again. Sullis goes up. Makes it awkward. Lou able to clear it. Daytona on the retreat. Gio stops the ball. Smooth. Moves it back up onto the sidewall. Able to be won. Sullis picks it up. Gio into the corner. Can he find a cross? Not able to do so. Sullis loses his life trying to back pass. Gio finds some boost in his back corner. Takes the ball up. Goes for a musty. Lou able to break it up. Sullis can't get it over Siege. Siege going towards net. Easy save for Smooth. Slowing it down. Skyon breaks it up. Gio. Lou's in the midfield. Able to get a touch to it. No other UCF player is able to get there, though. Lou with a good 50 and a lucky bounce. Finding the back of Daytona's net. Smooth just loses out his 50. Lou predicts it with a barrel roll left. The ball flies off the wall into Daytona's net. 3-2, a minute and 14 left. Anything could happen here in game 2. Sullis meets Siege in the midfield. Lou has some space and some boost. Can't do much with it, though. Sullis breaks it up. Gio. Let's see if he can do something. Forces the ball through. Lou able to clear it. Smooth. Time for round 2 from Daytona. Very awkward here on the goal line. Hits the woodwork. Smooth. Skyon. No boost across all 3 UCF players there. Smooth. Can't get it past Siege. Ball falls to Gio. 50 goes. Finds his way to Sullis, who advances it. Lou off the wall. Able to hit Sullis off the ball, but can't hit the ball. Siege with a good clear. Loose ball in the first third of UCF's half. Skyon takes it cross field. Into the corner from Siege. Looming ball. Cleared away by Gio. Now Daytona on the counterattack. Sullis into the corner. Can he find a teammate? Gio goes for the bump. Doesn't find anyone. Smooth last man. Just puts it on target. Too high. Can Gio do something here? Into the corner again. Sullis. Broken up by Siege. Daytona just need to let the ball hit the ground. Smooth. Lobs the ball up. Over Lou. And game 2 goes to the team in blue. Daytona lead 2-0 in this series. First to 4. Man of the match, Smooth. Has a goal to his name, a brace of assists and saves in the game. Gio with single digits across the board, and Sullis with a lone goal. Game 3 will start shortly. There's a better performance from UCF, able to find the back of the net twice, capitalizing on some Daytona mistakes. Siege meets Smooth in the midfield. Siege gets the best of it, but Gio has the positioning and boost, broken up by Skyon. Ball falls to Sullis, goes up slowly, able to beat Lou. Can he find a teammate? Can't do so. Smooth just gets it over Skyon. Gio, Lou. Sullis advancing the ball with no boost. Makes it awkward for Skyon. Goes for the pinch. And gets a bump on the goal line. If Gio could just put that on target, can't do so. Siege. Smooth. Smooth. Over 1. Too much on the cross. Sullis is there. Smooth with a shot. Goes wide. Sullis passes it infield. Gio with a shot. Hits off the post. Skyon tries to clear it. Doesn't have boost. Can't get there. Lou, only defender. Good save by Siege. Daytona being relentless here in game 3. Sullis. Bad giveaway. Gio hits across field, but no one's there but Siege. Siege able to beat Sullis, but gets demoed. Skyon hits towards Daytona's net. Loses out to Gio. Siege. Smooth. Good 50 from Sullis. Flies into UCF's corner. 51 by Daytona again. Sullis keeps it above the crossbar. Tries to make it awkward. Gio, a fox in the box. Able to collect the scraps left by the Knights' defense. Lou able to hit it away. Just not strong enough. And Gio puts it in the top corner. Kickoff underway. Sullis meets Lou. Goes in favor of Sullis, but Siege gets the boost. Sullis gets the ball. Gio goes under. Sullis with a bump. Oh, that would have been nice. Chemistry just a little off there. Lou gets demoed. Gio. Awkward here from UCF. Smooth. Can he find Gio? Lou. The big clear. Sigh of relief for the Knights. Gio goes upfield. Broken up by Skyon. Smooth with the redirect. Lou with a good save. Gio. Siege. Able to beat one Daytona defender. Can't beat the second. Lou with not a great clear. And Gio with a second scrappy goal. Being in the right place at the right time. Lou. Just not a good clear. Look, mistakes happen, especially when you're on the defensive side of things. The more reps you do, the more likely you're to screw up at least once. Gio. Skyon. Gets it past Sullis. Smooth goes up. Double commit from Daytona. Lou. Siege lets it ride. Pass from Smooth. Gio with a shot. And it's a good goal to secure his hat trick in the match. Smooth with just an infield pass on the ground. Powerful shot from Gio. Nothing Siege could do. 80 miles an hour. I think that's 140-something kilometers. Kickoff underway. Gio meets Skyon. Smooth gets the best of the kickoff. Smooth. Lou. Smooth goes up. Sullis can't redirect it. Lou breaks it up. Smooth onto the sidewall over Siege. Gio gets beat out by Skyon. Siege gets bumped in the midfield. Sullis uses a lot of boost. Can't advance the ball too far, but broken away. Siege on the counter. Let's see if he can find Skyon. Broken up by Gio. Lou into Daytona's corner. Gio with a quick counter. Sullis can't put it in a good position for his teammate. Lou. Skyon. And Gio finds his fourth. Once again, the ball is just falling to him. Right place at the right time. Gio having his Arshavin match against UCF. Kickoff underway. Loose ball in the midfield. Smooth gets to it first. Gio, can he make it 5? What a good save by Lou to deny the quintuple. I think I'm saying that right. The quintupled goal. Skyon, can he get something in response? Broken up by Gio. Siege, good save from Smooth. Skyon, Lou, shot goes wide. Sullis hits it up, Smooth. Skyon, Smooth, off the crossbar. Gio, Siege, able to guide it away. Sullis lets it ride. Lou with the shot, broken up by Smooth. That was a little sus. I think Sullis let that go, just so they could stat pad. Lou. UCF tried to make a passing play work. Doesn't work out. Skyon. Sullis. Can't beat Siege. Smooth. Gio with a redirect off the crossbar. Sullis puts it back into the middle. Cooks the cross too much, though. Gio. Hunting for a 5th. Smooth goes up. Hits it onto the roof. Sullis hits it off the woodwork. Gio and Sullis. This is the second time I've seen him do it this season. He did it 2 weeks ago. It's another save off of something he builds. Very disappointed. Siege. Sky with a good shot. And UCF find a confidence booster late in game 3. Siege lays it off to Skyon. Places it perfectly. Kickoff underway. Game 3. All but wraps here. Lou goes up. Can he make it 2? Broken up by Gio. Smooth lets it ride. Sullis goes up. Finds Smooth. Lou breaks it up. And as soon as the ball hits the ground, Daytona finding their 3rd. Men of the match, Gio with a hat trick +1. Not sure if you call it that or a double brace. A brace of assists for both of his teammates, both of them creating chances for the big man. Daytona need one more win to close out the series and advance to 2-1 on the season. Good defensive showing by Lou. 5 saves in that match. Win or go home for the University of Central Florida here in Game 4. Kickoff underway. Solis meets Skyen in the middle. Ball goes flying. Finds Gio. Let's see if he can have a hot start to this game. Lou breaks it up. Lou sacrifices his life in what essentially was a screen. Gio blocked off by Skyen. Solis makes it awkward, but Skyen able to clear it. Gio. Skyen. Smooth to Solis. Hits it up. Is the third man there? Lou with a good save. Gio. Can't redirect it. Smooth hits it back. Solis keeping the pressure up into the corner. Has Lou to beat. Can't do it though. The only one keeping UCF alive in this series. Smooth. Broken up by Lou. Siege. To Skyen with a shot, and UCF take a lead for the first time in this series. It all started with Lou. I don't want anyone to forget that. Siege. The good pass across field to Skyen. Maybe Solis should have gotten there a little quicker. 1-0 to the Knights. Kickoff underway. Lou meets Solis. Smooth. Smooth able to beat the last man. Goes for the bump. Solis in the backfield. Lou takes it up. Siege with a shot. Bumps Solis. Gio breaks it up. Smooth on the counter. Lou turns around. Solis. Lou. Is that just angling in? Gio with a good goal line clearance. Solis starting a quick counter. Skyen on the back heel. Lou with a good clear into his own corner. Able to beat 1. Able to beat 2. Smooth taking the easy way out. Smooth broken up by Skyen. Gio. Lou. Siege and UCF find his second. Lou creating another chance. Good 50. Able to find Siege. Kickoff underway. Skyen meets Gio. Siege loses his life in the kickoff. Lou. Siege. Can't tap it in. Smooth. Gio. Lou. Ball falls to Smooth. Has 2 teammates around him. Broken up by Skyen. Solis. Siege goes up. Smooth. With a bang that hit off the roof. Lou needed to be there. Solis tries to slow it down in front of the net. Can't doomsy it. It's a good bump. Gio. Smooth tries to fake it out. Skyen, eventually the recipient. Able to beat Gio with no boost. Solis with a good 50. Smooth loses out the Siege. Lou into Daytona's corner. Solis opts for some ground play. Broken up by Skyen. Skyen able to clear it away, but the ball finds Solis. Solis with another heavy cross. Pandemonium in front of UCF's net. Smooth. Gio. Siege on a breakaway. Solis played for the 50. Got enough out of it. Has Gio in front of him. Gio with the shot. Actually, it was a pass to try and find Smooth. Smooth cross field to Solace. Can Lou break it up? Does enough. Skyon. Geo. Siege. Solace in the midfield. Has Geo. Lou breaks it up, though. And Lou finds his goal. Man of the match for UCF here. Daytona sent all Falcons forward, trying to find something on offense. Lou with a good 50. Just finds the back of the net as the ball travels the length of Daytona's half. Daytona find themselves 3-0 down here in game 4. Solace able to fake out Skyon. Gets it just past Lou. Smooth. 50 goes the way of Lou. Solace breaks it up. Gets over Lou. Gets over Siege. Skyon hits it down. Smooth. Leaves it for Geo. Can Geo do something here? Weird bounce. Finds its way to Skyon, who just finds some boost, but doesn't get out perfectly. Solace. Skyon. Smooth hits it up. Siege hits it down. Geo with a redirect. Good save by Siege. Solace trying to make it awkward in UCF's corner. Skyon able to be one defender, able to be two. Now Siege trailing the ball, has to beat the Daytona defender. Geo with a good save. Counterattack from Daytona. Lou finds his teammate. Hits it cross field. Siege able to evade the ball. Geo goes for a flip reset. Can't find the back of the net. And it looks like UCF take game 4. Advancing the series to a 5th. Lou, man of the match. 1 goal and 1 assist for him. Hat-trick of saves. And not to forget, he created the first goal as well with a good 50. Game 5 about to be underway. Kickoff. Solace meets Skyon in the middle. Solace gets the positioning, loses out to Lou. Smooth. Broken up by Siege. Geo goes up, beats Skyon. Lou, a good little touch clearing the ball away. Skyon goes up, beats the last man. Siege with the shot off the woodwork. All 3 Knights are upfield. Geo tries to advance it to Solace, who hits it forward, and the ball just dips under the net. Daytona with a good counterattack. Taking advantage of the Knights' overextension, just beating Skyon in the midfield. Kickoff underway. Lou meets Solace in the midfield. Ball stays in the midfield. Skyon first to have say on it. Geo gets an easy save. Geo goes for a pinch. It wasn't perfect, though. Hit away by Solace. Skyon keeping it in the danger zone. Finally, Smooth comes crossfield to clear it. Smooth with a good flick. Solace maybe should have just let the ball hit off the crossbar. Skyon loses his life to Solace. Smooth shows off his mechanics. Solace with a shot. Good save by Skyon. Lou tries to air dribble it. Easy save for Geo. Skyon. Solace beats 1. 2-on-2 in Daytona's half. Broken up by Geo on the counter, but Lou gets to it. Lou beats the first man. Smooth picks it up, hits it crossfield. Broken up by Skyon. Geo finds it. Geo to Smooth. What a beautiful team play there. Geo just picks it up off the roof and lays it off to his teammate, who hits it, half volleys it, I should say, into the back of the net. 2-0 Daytona. Kickoff underway. Sky meets Geo, goes in the favor of the Knights. Lou with a shot. Awkward there, but Smooth able to get enough to it. Smooth starting his attack. Smooth hits crossfield, broken up by Siege. Pandemonium from UCF hits off the woodwork for Daytona. Smooth opts to take it up. Dies, though. Looked very painful. Solace hit away by Siege. Smooth has a teammate upfield. Let's see if he can find him. Can't complete the air dribble. Gets bodied mid-air. The bulkiness of the Fennec was just too much. He needs to get his octane into the weight room. Smooth wins the 50. Skyon musties it under Smooth. Geo gets it clear, but still in a dangerous area. Daytona looking shaky on their back line. Geo finally able to clear it. Siege slows it down, has some boost. Solus dies. Smooth. Skyon broken up by Solus, but lands to Siege. Skyon going for some bumps. Siege just keeping it alive in Daytona's half. Geo breaks it up. Has Lou to beat. Has no boost though. Gets it past Lou. Siege misses the sidewall, broken up by Solus. Falls to Smooth. Let's see if he can have one of his cracked moments. He can't because Lou's there. Solus. Skyon hits it away. Falls down to Geo. I don't know what Geo did there. It's pretty whack, Geo. Smooth. Lou with the shot. Broken up by Geo. Siege to Solus. Back to Siege. To Skyon. Passing play from UCF. This would be pretty nice. Siege didn't have enough boost. Didn't have any boost, man. Solus. Flip reset. Gets it over one. The 50. Now that was just jank. I'm not even going to give them any props. They did not mean to do that. Double. You see that? That's fake. It's not real. I'm not impressed. Kickoff underway. Smooth meets Siege. Geo on the kickoff, able to get it past Lou. Boosted his advantage though. Lou misses it. Rare miss from him. Hit away by Skyon. Smooth. Loft sits. Geo with a pass back to Smooth. Oh. Demo. Geo passes it infield, but no one's there. Skyon. Solus. Geo. Smooth. Lou. Solus with not a great clear. Ball flies towards the other side of the field. Rattles off the woodwork. Geo. See what he can do with 12 boost. Nothing. Siege. Makes it awkward for Smooth. Loose ball in the midfield. Picked up by Lou. Ooh. Lou just murdered two of our guys' ankles. Put that on his highlight reel. Ball in UCF's corner. Lou. Solus. Geo. Onto the roof. Lou's there. Broken up by Smooth. Can Daytona find a fourth? No, they cannot, but they can find the fourth game. I don't know why Smooth left so quickly. Maybe he's not in a good mood. I don't even know who man of the match was. Oh, Geo. Thank you for tuning in to this match week. Daytona events to 2-1 in the NECC season. It's been a blast having you guys around. It was a little janky though, I won't lie. Like, I feel like they used their luck at the wrong times. It'd be convenient if they scored like the way they did last game in bigger games against bigger names. But hey, you know, Lady Luck chooses you. You don't choose her. So, it's been a blast. Have a good night. I'm Cyan. I'll see you around.